I'm Cerise Maddock. This is your Salina Media Connection News Desk. Thanks for joining us. There's a call for Randall Hardy to be a write-in candidate for Kansas Senate District 24 position, a seat he currently is holding, but J.R. Clays beat out Hardy in the primary. A Randall Hardy supporter and SMC provide an overview with this short video.
Join the grassroots movement for good government. Write in Randall Hardy. R-A-N-D-A-L-L. Hardy. A moderate Republican, working hard for everyone. Thank you.
Hardy has held the Senate position since 2017. The Salina Area Chamber of Commerce and the Women's League of Voters are having a candidate forum this evening. It's at the Salina Community Theater, a live-streamed event with no general attendance. Salina Media Connection is streaming it live, and Smoky Hill Public Television is recording it for future airings. To watch the event live, online, visit our YouTube website, and then you can also watch on Cox Channel 20 or via Roku and Apple TV by searching for Salina Media Connection. That's happening this evening. As soon as the news gets over, you can turn it to that channel. Annual curbside leaf collection is starting soon. The city begins collecting leaves starting November 2nd through mid-December. Staff will provide public updates to help keep everyone who wishes to participate in the program informed of pickup dates. If you want your leaves picked up, rake them between the curb and the sidewalk. Workers won't pick up leaves in alleys. 3 more positive cases of COVID-19 at Central High School. One of those was identified there today. Since beginning reporting on September 3rd, there are now 50 cases in the district reported by Salina USD 305. Cases are only reported if there was exposure at school. People with records in Saline County or City of Salina have the chance to erase it. This expungement event will be accepting applications through October 30th. Kansas Legal Services is sponsoring this event called Clean Slate Salina. Salina resident Amanda Bachman explains how expungement works and how useful it can be to many people.
A lot of people don't know that you don't have to necessarily have an attorney. There's a lot of money from the county that for grants that they have that they shouldn't really have to pay for a lot, especially with this program right now. So the program lasts until I think it's the 30th or the 20th, I can't remember the dates. But so really it's just through the county. You just email them and just start your petitions through them. I also have some petitions for people, but you just fill it out. You just have to know the dates of your charges and your convictions and like when you went to prison and stuff like that, if you went at all. But so really you just have to know the dates of your convictions and what exactly you're convicted of, and you just fill out the petitions and you just file it with the county. It's really easy.
That was going to be one of my questions. I think I had heard that it can be rather expensive, but I didn't realize when I looked at this stuff that you're saying the county has grants. Where is that particularly during this time phase, and is that why they're putting it out right now?
Yeah, under my impression right now, the Clean Slate program is why they have the grant money. And so Salina has some of the lowest diversion rates in Kansas. And so it's really important that we spread the word and get some people out there so they can get some of these charges expunged. And the city has money for it, so you might as well take advantage of it. But normally it can be fairly expensive. Sometimes people feel like they have to hire attorneys, so that gets costly. And then there's like filing fees and other things too.
Talk a little bit about how really in a lot of people's lives, having something expunged is really important and can create a lot of opportunities.
Sure. So it can obviously create jobs for people. A lot of people get kind of complacent in their work, and I have, as a felon, wait tables and I make good money, and you know, it's okay. I could go to nursing school, but the chances of being hired at a hospital with a felony are not great. So you know, have that expunged, go to nursing school, go to get a job at a hospital. You don't have to wait tables for the rest of your life.
Do you feel comfortable, since you said you have a felony, you're part of this population, do you feel comfortable saying what happened and where you are now?
Oh, sure. So my felonies are for possession of marijuana. And so that, obviously is a big thing for me of why weed should be legal. They are for possession charges, not selling, so it was a small baggie of marijuana. So it just shows that, stupid mistakes and stupid things that people do, have real consequences. But, eventually after so long, your fines are paid off. If you're off of probation, you really have to show a desire to change.
And just a couple more questions. When I think of, when you say Kansas and then Salina has low diversion rates, is this a matter of the people who can put this stuff in motion perhaps don't think that it's really important because this population is sort of flying under the radar and they perhaps think they don't need help like this?
Sure, absolutely. Well, the attorney generals are the ones that are in control of diversions, basically, and they're the ones that kind of get the ball rolling on that. And, if you're not voting for your attorney general, they're not going to care about it.
Right. And then just real easily, if someone sees this and hears it, what are the first steps to take to move forward to get that done? What do they need to contact first, and then what do they need to do next?
Sure. So first you need to make sure your fines are paid off, you're off of probation, and I think it's been 3 years since your felony conviction. And then you just contact the county. You fill out your petitions, you get the grant money that you need, and you follow the steps. There are steps, and you have to follow through with it, but it's worth it.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about it?
I don't think so. Get your felonies expunged. You can vote as a felon. A lot of people don't know that. As soon as you're off of probation, you can vote, and it's important too. Like I said, especially locally, your attorney generals are the ones that you should be listening to as far as prosecution goes and jails go and taxes for the new jails. So there's all kinds of things. But yes, get your
Applicants with criminal records will be screened for expungement, record clearing eligibility. No cost to apply, but there may be filing fees. The Salvation Army's Christmas Assistance Program is gearing up for the season. The Angel Tree and Toys is going to start November 1st and goes through Friday, November 13th. You can apply in person during that time at the Salvation Army, in person Monday through Friday, 10 until 3 p.m. Applicants must provide proof of total household income, names, ages, and identification for each household member. Call the Salvation Army if you have any questions. For your weather outlook, today started out warm, but the temperature has been on its way down all day. Tonight, there's a low of 36 degrees in the forecast with a 70% chance of storms. Then tomorrow, considerably cooler and partly sunny, with a high of only 45 and a low of a cold 28. For the weekend, it stays cool, a sunny day with a high of 48 on Saturday and a low of 40. Sunday, 30% chance of rain with a high of 42 and then dropping down to 25 degrees. And yes, that evening there's a 30% chance of snow. That's your Salina Media Connection News Desk. I'm Cerise Maddock. Have a good evening.